Hello. Ha. Hi, everybody. I was fighting with my hairs this morning. So Jason so kindly put it down on, on the little dragon charms. I'll give you a quick peek at my hair, though. It does look a very Asian Oriental, although that was not on purpose. I did like a little top knot as I fought with my hair. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, you know this shirt? I got it in Tahiti. It was a man's shirt, but it's hand screened. I was like so thrilled. I have a little special to kick it off with. Hi, Joy. Aloha, girl. Here's my little special. Jason, can I have a downward cam? Oh, before I do that, hold on. I need a power thought real quick. I don't know if you guys need a power thought, but let's get a collective one for all of us. Okay, so here's some cards. Louise Hay, she is so awesome to bead too. So if you've never beaded to Louise Hay, you can find her on YouTube. Today's power thought card is this. I am willing to forgive. Now, what does that mean? I'll read it to you. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I agree. I forgive and I set myself free. That's nice.
It is nice.
That's nice. It's always nice to just have a little thought of the day. I'm going to leave that out so I can look at it.
All day long.
All day long. And I think what it is like sometimes, God, we have so many mistakes and so many errors doing something. I feel like I just kind of beat myself up about it. But I will gift myself with the idea that, you know what? It's okay. We're all right. We're all here together. I'm going to show you in this special. We had this on our Bead Ohana. And that is a mighty network group that you can join. It's free. So it was our answer to not being so dependent on social media, like Facebook, Instagram. And so it's a channel that we have for ourselves. So I had a labradorite special. And what I wanted to tell you is how do you buy in bulk, right? How do we buy in bulk? What's the secret behind it? Well, when you buy anything in bulk, it means you just get everything. So I bought a whole bag of labradorite. And then you have to grade it. So what grading is where you look at it and you take into consideration, let's use labradorite, how much fire does it have? How are the edges? How does it feel on the finish? Is there inclusions? There's so many ways to quality grade something. And so I graded, I think about like 50 of these. So you look at each one individually and you kind of give it a score. You separate it into different piles. And this was my, it sounds so horrible, but this was my low end grading. So we had a pile that was amazing and a pile that wasn't amazing. And then you cost average it based on that. So on this pile, I decided to have necklaces. So for $20, you get a stainless steel chain, you get a labradorite, and that has fire. We only had a few pieces without fire, so they didn't make it. And then we put these bails on. So these are silver-plated bails. They're so pretty. Pauline picked one for each shape. You slide it onto the chain, and you have a $20 necklace. So I'm going to show you each one before I put them out in the store. In case you can't come to the store, these are $20. And they're perfect if you want a Mother's Day gift, if you want a graduation gift, or just something you want to give to your post person to say, thank you for bringing my mail so successfully. Hey, that looks like there's like a little,
It talks to you. A lot of the stones talk, don't they?
Doesn't it look like there's a deer in there with an eye? That's cool. So that's H5. So if you see something you like today, you just have to comment on it. To comment, you will put sold space 308248. This is not probably in the show because it was just something I was like thinking about doing. So you're going to comment sold space, and then a variant will come up because there's 4 different ones, and you can pick the one you like. And then I'm going to move into today's show, which is things you've never seen. So look at that. When you touch lab, you really have to move it in all directions to see how it was cut so you can see all the fire. Hold on. I want it to focus. How do you make it focus,
Here,
Jason?
like this.
What did you do? What's your trick? This is H6. This is H7. Such a gentle energy on this one. I love it. So soft. H7. And this is H13. I love the little smiley lines in this one. I'll show you the back, but the back is not as good as the front. I mean, it was definitely cut so that you would have the fire on this side. Then, hi, Pauline. I hope you have a visit. That's good. At the dentist, I went yesterday. No, Monday. Now this piece here, this didn't make the batch. You see it has like a crack on the side. So when you order things in large quantities, we don't put it, we don't sell it to you guys, so you don't have to worry about it. So this one, I'm going to give to Teresa. Why? Because she's the first person to buy something today. She's getting one of these. So you get an extra one. So you know what you can do with this? You can make a light catcher. It does have some crack right here. I don't think it's going to fall apart. It's just I don't want to sell this. So I'm just going to throw this in your bag, Miss Teresa, with whatever you're getting. And you can make a light catcher. Ooh, you can put it in your mama's window for some magic. Okay. So these are the 4 we have. And next week I'll be bringing out, let me refocus. Next week, did you just press that button?
Yeah, what you got?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you did it.
I did it? Try to do it again.
What happened?
I don't know. Just when I tell you guys,
you know, it hit the spot focus button. You gotta.
Okay. All right. So just I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna keep moving on. Is it supposed to show in Messenger? It should, because Miss Nancy put it in the tags. Nancykins, can you double check on this one for me?
So
30824A. It's a lab pendants. Miss Teresa's asking if it's supposed to show in the Messenger. Okay, Nancy's on it. So if you want one of these 4, when the variant pops up, you choose H4, 5, H5, 6, 7, or 13. Okay, let's get on with the new stuff today. I have so much to do. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I got these in Japan, first of all. This is M1909. So I'm going to have Jason, please change that for me. M1909. And I got these because it's Year of the Dragon. So don't forget, if you're feeling like you're having challenges, or, I think with big challenges comes big growth. You kind of have to suffer through things in order to find the strength, the power, the abundance, right? It doesn't just kind of land in our lap, unfortunately. You have to work for it. So I noticed this year I've had more challenges with everything, my feelings, my body. And so I just have to keep remembering it's Year of the Dragon, and we are gifted with what we can handle so that we can emerge out of this year freaking like powerful, strong, and like, I don't know, I hope it's a kick-ass year for all of us. So we have the dragon in green, white gold, white silver, and they're enameled on both sides, which is what endeared me to it, because I like charms that when you flip it, it's still nice on the other side. So these are charms that are nice on both sides. I cannot get more. I'm so sorry, but Jason will put up M1909 any second now. M1909. And those are $8 each.
And that from that listing, you guys. From that listing, you guys, you got to choose your color. So there's the white with the silver, the white with the gold and the green with the gold. All right. And then Teresa, put a space between 1909 and ×2.
These are nice. If you want an earring idea, because you're like, I'm not too sure what I would make with these, let me know. I can whip out an earring and I'll post it on our Bead Gallery Ohana Facebook page. Now, let's move on to something else you might not have seen before. I'll leave these here on the side. This is P1738, Jason. P1738. This is a carved Amazonite. I handpicked these from hundreds. I think it's important to know because they all are not nice when you look at a strand. But the owner let me open up the whole strand and pick all the best ones off of it. And then he had his mom, this older Chinese lady, string them all back on. I was like, I apologize. She's like, no problem. I think that's just part of the business. If you put in ×2, can you choose different colors? No, Miss Teresa. It won't let you because the computer says you can only pick one at a time. Oh, it's not coming up in Messenger.
Okay, hold on. Let me check.
Okay.
Let's put a pause on this, guys.
Okay, while we're putting a pause on that, I'm going to show you these Amazonites and the...
Nothing's showing up. Let's see if it's showing up in Messenger. Give me 1 second.
Nothing's showing up in
the character that's hand carved on here.
I'm checking.
It's
showing up?
Yeah.
So Karen, we are showing up. You are being messaged. Try, if you're not getting any messages, you guys, in your messenger, try starting your messenger. As of right now,
Teresa was the first.
Teresa was the first. You are messaged. Shirley, you are waitlisted.
It's because H12 is sold out. It's
Yep.
It's not available, so it might be that Shirley needs to pick a different.
So you guys got to choose. Let's walk this back one more time, guys. So these are the ones that are available to choose from. So Shirley, go back in. Choose 30824A. And these are the H's that are available. It'll be
H5,
H6, H7, H13, and H18. And which is the one that Teresa's getting since she ordered first? What was that? Did we pull it away already? Let me go back to chat so you can see what's going on.
Sure. Teresa did not pick hers yet. So Miss Teresa, if you can pick H5, H6, and this is not P1738. We are on sold 30824A. So Jason, if you could please hide that for me.
Which one?
With the Amazonite one. So this was the Amazonite that we're showing. But because we're having a little bit of confusion, we're going to backpack. Let's backpack it. Backtrack it just a little bit. I think it's taking a bit of time.
H13 isn't on there? What did she say? Hold on. Let me go back to the messages. I only can have 2 screens up at the same time.
H15 didn't show up.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because Teresa picked H13. So Miss Shirley, H13 is gone. So if you don't like H7, 6, or 5, wait a week or so, and I'll show you 25 higher grade labradorite pendants, okay? Put that there for Miss Teresa. Don't worry, I have so many more to show you.
All right. So let's give it a minute.
And got turned down. I'm going to turn it back up. I'm going to jump in. We showed you the dragons so far. The dragons were M1909. If you want an enameled back and front dragon charm, this is Amazonite. That's P1738. So these are hand carved. not laser etched, hand carved Amazonite. Amazonite is a stone for peace and calm. It reminds you of the ocean. So if it has like that really like soft aqua blue, it's not intense. It's got a very soft, and some parts of it hits a lot like a very aqua color, and some is more on the green side. So if you like P1738, let me know and I can let you choose. Karen said it just showed up. Yeah, it could just be it's not used to working on a Wednesday. It's probably like, nah, it's okay. Now I'm gonna run through some different jades real quick with you, and then I'll move on to some other pieces. These are all one of a kind. There weren't more. There weren't. I mean, not a lot more. When I bought these, I think we bought like at most 5 pieces. So these are all handpicked, curated, just for you. P3103. I know the camera's having a hard time focusing today. I'm not sure what's going on with the settings, but this is jadeite. Now, if all of you know and you don't know that there's 2 kinds of jade on the market. There's jadeite and nephrite. I wrote a blog post about it. So check it out on our website, thebeadgallery.com, and you can read about the differences. But basically, there is a difference in quality, color, a difference in like what like the stone, the mineral is actually made up of, but both jadeite and nephrite are considered jade. So this P3103 is a 9.5 millimeter hand carved jade bead. So pretty. If this is something that you want tonight, put P3103 in your cart and you can tell me which one you like. So each one has a little bit of white, and that green is all natural. This is not dyed jade. This is real. And you can see it has the carving for longevity on it. So kind of I don't know. I it's kind of an emerald green if you look at that one. Now this one, P3100, this is a little bit larger, and this is a flower. Oops, there's a flower on this one.
This is a modern carving, correct?
Yes.
So this is not your traditional longevity carving. This is going to be modern carving, I call it, if you walk into the store. So I call this, it's a really pretty
and detailed.
Very detailed.
So this is P3100. My last one is like a soft pastel green. And then P2585. This one is carved like a knot. It's so cool. I'm going to rotate it because you can see there's 3 shades of green on here. That dark green, that light pastel, soft green, and then a bit of an olive green. Teresa, since H13 is not on the list, I will give you a different one to pick, okay? Yeah. Nancy will check. So that is P2585. So these are all beautiful, collectible jades. So you can wear them, enjoy them. And then I do have some shapes I want to show you, but just so I can clear my space, I'm going to finish up with my rounds. You can use this on a mala. You can string a chain through them. But this is if you want one amazing, high quality, hand carved round. Okay, 30724A. This, I'm going to wait till it comes up. 30724A. It's lavender. And I think I have the size on there. I do. 17 millimeters. So this is 17 millimeters with longevity carved on there. Just enjoy. So you can see the craftsmanship, workmanship, the skill that it takes to make these. What do I look for when I'm buying one amazing bead, right? What should you look for? I look for the skill set of the person who carved it. Are the lines even? Is the depth nice? Is there chipping along the way? Because sometimes chipping does happen. I mean, it's very common that you'll see chipping on the hand carved beads. So those are the ones to pass. Okay. Next up, lapis is 30724B. Jason, if you can bring up the lapis 30724B. And this one is a little, this is probably my biggest one. This is 22 millimeters. You can make a beautiful mala with this one. It is longevity again. That's like a very popular theme, as you can tell. Yes, these are really big. So definitely, yeah, not bracelet, focal necklace, especially with a tassel. This one is special because you can see all the bits of pyrite. And I like that where it's shiny on the edging of the carving. Next up, 30724D. This is the largest, I think, of the jades that I have right now. It's 30724D. This is $130, and this is a 15 millimeter. This would be beautiful with like a tiny tassel. Just wire wrap it onto a ring and hang it on a gold chain. Next is 30724E. So a lot of these, there's only one, especially this one, purple calcite. We bought these many years ago, and we sold almost everything we had in stock, except these were on the side. I think where they were going to get a photo shoot. They were put on the side for a special order, and we never found them until recently. And I was like, I'm going to put them back out. So purple calcite, this is a rare one. You can find the jades more often, but not like a natural purple calcite, not dyed. 30724 17 millimeters. And the last of my biggies here is 30724F. 30724F. Rachel's going to change that for us now. And this is a light lavender purple jade, 14 millimeters. This you could definitely do if you wanted a larger focal on a bracelet. So nice.
That one's a light lavender.
Yes. Very soft, very, very yin. So nice. Okay. That would be the carvings. Now I'm going to show you some butterfly and moth because I love these. And then I'll show you some dragons. So P24.95. Jason has to change the screen up for us because these don't have prices on them. The screen price will be up there. $24.95. Look.
$29.45. 29.
Oh, sorry. $29.45. Look at this. It is a beautiful. I have to hold it up so you can see the details on it. Look at all the tiny little dots that have been carved on there. It is crazy. I love this so much. Everything I'm showing you, these are all one of a kind. One of a kind. This is the most beautiful pendant. Love it. So that's $29.45. If you think, oh, I might want it in the future, please make a note, write it down, because one day you may want it. These are not going to be on the website. Maybe they will, but I'm going to put them in the store. This is $29.43. Look at this red jade. And it is carved so that it is hollow. It is see-through. Amazing. Amazing. One piece. It is not two pieces laminated together. You can actually put a cord through the bottom and do a tassel. Isn't this nice? Oh, okay.
Many ways this one, guys, through the top, through the middle, and through the bottom.
Oh, you know what you could do?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so many ways. Wow. $29.40. Look at this beauty. It is a tiny green jade. Now we call it a butterfly, but this one could be a bee or a moth. Both sides are hand carved. Look at that. It's hollow inside, so you can see through it. Beautiful. P29.40 for $225. I know, please enjoy. Now, Jason is Year of the Rat, okay? He's a mouse.
Mm-mm.
He's no, he's a rooster.
Like
His mom
right.
is You're the rat. So we tend to collect things that of people that we know, right? So he picked these up. And so it is a year of the rat in a meditative pose. Look at that, with its little paw in the front.
Yeah, that mudra is meditative mudra.
So we have two of these. So if you know somebody who would like these, and these are green jade.
Really, that's like pretty crazy green.
So that's the front.
So
and
pretty.
then the back has the tail.
So nice.
Now I'm going to show you. Yeah, let's change it up to P2936. These are carved bone dragons. Now, why do they carve in bone for so many years? I mean, there's so many reasons why bone is the choice of carvings. One, it's affordable, especially if you think about how long this skill has been around, right? Centuries.
There you go.
And so Connie and I handpicked these. We had 6, we sold 1. We handpicked these because they had the nicest carving. So when it's hand done, you can really tell. And so it does behoove us to spend time to pick it out. So the dragon face, the dragon ears, and then the body. So you can see the naturalness of the bone. These pieces that I'm showing you are about minimum 25 years old. So we've had a vendor that we used to buy from a lot of our Asian things, and then they retired. I hope I got this out of this pocket. And after they retired, we never saw them again. And then I ran into them recently. I heard Rita call my name, Jamie, at a show. She was sharing a booth. She and her husband decided to go to their locker and bring out some stuff. And I was like, aw. So if you want to pick the one that you like, I'm going to stop touching them. So there's EE1, EE2, EE7, 13, and 14. And
is there a variant for this one on the?
Can you ask Miss Nancy? If not, I will put a tag on it.
Are there variants for the dragon? No, you have to pick. Yep, you have to pick.
Okay, I'm gonna get my stickers.
Oh, right here.
No, my stickers.
What kind of stickers?
My little circle stickers.
Circle stickers? You like those, huh?
I do.
So while Jamie's getting her circle stickers,
No, I can get my circle stickers.
Teresa's first, and then Karen, you're next. So Teresa likes E2. Thanks, Teresa. You got it. And then Karen wants EE1.
Okay. Guess who is at work with us today? She's small and brown.
And she's adorable.
And adorable.
All right. So we got those two. Anybody else? Anybody else who wants a beautiful hand-carved bone? It's almost a figurine because it's pretty. It's really nice. All right.
I know. I like all the holes that it has too.
I do too.
EE13.
There's a lot of work you can do to it.
Yes, it's waffles. She's here. And EE14. So if you're watching in replay and you want one of these 3, go ahead. You can text us or go to our website and web chat us.
Right.
P2935 is carved bone. So we have, because there's slight difference in colors, I wanted you to be able to pick it in the show. I'm going to hold it up so you can see these are $16. So they're not as thick. This is G7. But you can see that the coloration, whoops. So you can see the dragon head right here. Oops. And then the body curving this way, and the tail. This is a dark one, G10.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I like these.
I like them too.
So Connie and I dug through about 100 and picked the top ones. So a lot of these things people ask us, are they reorderable? And they are to a certain extent. but there were some faces we didn't like. If you make the eyes big and crooked, then it looks goofy.
So Teresa, it hangs. There's a little small loop bail on the tops of these P2935s. You can tie a string through it to create a bail that goes left to right. You can use a jump ring. There it is. Thanks, Jamie. And that's how it would hang. I would personally put something soft in there. I'd probably macrame a loop on there. Yeah.
Shirley wants EE14. You got it, Shirley.
EE14.
Shirley. Here you go, Jay. EE14.
Oh, and then Shirley, thank you.
So if you like a lighter brown, then you might want one of these. The darkest of the browns are here. G3, G4, and G10. So if you like a dark one, let me know.
Teresa wants G10.
Okay.
And Karen wants you to pick.
Okay.
Brown, please pick.
I like that one.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
So these, again, not on the website. They're $16. I have only 2 of the white ones. These weren't as...
It's hard to see the detail because it's so, they call it, it's like bone dry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to hold it like this so you can kind of see the detail, I think.
And Karen says lighter brown, please pick.
Okay. Lighter brown, you got it. Okay.
All right.
That was P, $29.35 for $16.
All right. Beautiful.
Okay.
You want to see these?
Yeah.
There you go. Just they're on its card.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do these fast because I don't know if you can even see them.
You know what we can do? Here. I'm going to zoom it so you can put it down lower.
So you can kind of see the... Oh, thank you. This is the top.
That's lab, you guys. That's Labrador,
right? This is the sides. You can see the feet. This is P2937. P2937. A dragon, not a Pishu.
There's no horn on that one, does there? No.
Nope. Labradorite. Okay. And then 2939 is tinier. So 2937 was $65. 2939, I'm just going to move it over so you can see the size difference. It's a little bit smaller. Here is the top. The side. So you can see the angle of the front paw, the back paw. This is 55, 2939. And this is my personal favorite. Only one of these. Oh, 2936, how it hangs. Okay, I can go back to that. Give me a second. This is 2944. Karen, you're on the phone. So am I. You know, I'm trying to look at the picture here and I'm like, oh, it's so tiny. I'm like, I'll hold it up closer. And then you see the kanji, the character here for abundance, prosperity, both sides. This is jade. Look at how they carve the jade so you get the 3 colors in here. So beautiful. And I love that it has a huge hole. So if you wanted to pull it through and do a tassel in the bead, you could.
36.
Yes.
I don't have a card.
Do you think you can put some loops of wire in there or string? Okay. And then Jason, you were going to get that one ready for me with the turtle shell, right?
Yes, I'm doing that next.
So right now I have some fish. So that's P3101. This is coming up. Look at elephants. Oh my goodness. P3101 is fish. Amazing. I have 4 of these. So if you want to string it, you can. You can string it left to right, like a bracelet. You can wear it this way. So you can make a fish hook out of wire and hang it. Deb Palla, Deb Palla. You would like P2944. I will put that on the side for you. And look at the green in the tails. Look at the detailing. It has eyes. Again, these are hand carved, not laser. It's a good thing to know the difference because there's so much laser work coming out now, thanks to technology. But there's something about having something that was handmade, not repeatable, that makes it so special. That's P3101. Ooh, I'm going to grab all of them so you can tell me which one you like for P3101.
That's, I think it's
There should be two more.
3101. That's all I have in the bag.
This is my last two, Amy. Yeah. Tell me if you like.
Amy?
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled one for her.
Oh, Amy, we pulled yours.
Amy, I messaged you back.
Do you want to give it to me and we'll show it to her? She can pick it.
Amy, we messaged you on the Mighty Network to.
It's okay. We'll just show it to her and she can pick it right now. Then I have the elephants. These are my pride and joy. Of the whole collection, this is like my keepers. Okay, so I'm going to have Amy pick out hers and I'll talk about the elephant. I think this yellow card is not agreeing with the camera. Okay. Can you go back to P3101?
Yep,
all right. Amy, tell me if you like top left, top right, or bottom. Then I'll flip them.
Can you watch the...
Yeah.
Yeah, these are so nice. Did Deb already pre-get one, or is this her first one?
Did not.
Okay, so right after Amy picks hers, pick for you. Deb, let me know which one you would like, and then I'm going to pick one for Amy. Oh, Amy, I'm going to go top left for you, okay? Amy. And then Deb, you can tell me top or bottom, or I can pick for you, because I know it is kind of nice that my eyeballs are right here. Top or bottom? The bottom one's a little bit chubbier, and the top one is a little bit skinnier. So you have a choice, Miss Deb. I like the shape of the top one with that slight arch to the body, so I'm going to pick that one for you. And if you comment on the other one, I will switch it. No worries. But I feel like it must be hard. I don't know if you've ever carved anything. Both, please. You got it. So if you can put one more in your cart, Miss Deb. Look at these. Okay. Miss Nancy is going to change the screen so it says P2947. This is green jade. Look, there's a hole at the top. She's a little bit more yellow and she's a little bit more sage. You can see, right? P2947. A little bit more yellow, a little more sage. These are really beautiful. You cannot find anything like this on the market. How do I know? Because I bought these like 5+ years ago, and then I was like, oh, I'm so sad there's only two. Let me go and see if I can find any more on the internet, just in case. Well, there is none. I did find some that weren't as elegant, that were chunky and more of like a model figurine, but these definitely are pendants, and the size is like this. So you could just wear this on a chain. Okay, so this is the green ones. Now, P2938, let me show you the purple. OMG. So I got one that's a slight lighter violet and one that's a little bit violet mixed with white. So this is the lavender jade elephants.
Deb said to choose for her. Is that the green elephant.
Deb, did you want a green elephant or a purple elephant? Let me know, because the timing of the comments coming in are just a little bit slower. Elephants, oh my gosh, I love the symbolism of elephant, which is longevity, nurturing, loyalty, um, gentleness. I mean, there's just so many things about the elephant. And then there's also Ganesha. Oh, and smart. Oh, I need to wear memory. So, in terms of Ganesha, which is the elephant sitting upright in Indian religion, it has many hands, and so it's a remover of obstacles. Oh, Deb, for the green one, I'm going to go with the darker one, which is the slight more olive, okay? Because I think you'll like that one. Because I know how you like color intensity. Okay. Thank you for enjoying with us, you guys. Look, P2941. This is the red jade. I showed you a larger butterfly in red jade earlier. This is the tiny version. Oh, so delightful. Let me lift it up so you can enjoy it. In your big screen, how does that look? It should look awesome. Because even though this is smaller, see on the quarter, it is still carved through all the way so that it's empty on the inside. So these are not heavy, clunky pieces of jade. It's still thick, it's still strong, but the look of it is light and airy. So beautiful. P2941. And I mean, like, I can't help but tell you over and over how beautiful all of these pieces are, because we handpick these for you. So we know that we got the best ones. Here comes the turtle shell. Now give me 1 second for this one, okay?
The colors I'm going to show you guys in a second.
Okay. I got to.
Turtle shell.
I got to get this one set up just a little bit. Hold on.
Which one?
The turtle shell.
Yeah. So there's 4 different colors, you guys.
Yeah.
The bottom row is dark green, DG. The middle one is going to be green lavender, GL. The second from the top is going to be green orange. And then that's GO, and then the top one is going to be yellow, Y. Okay.
So we have the yellow, the red green, the purple green, and the green. Now, what is the meaning of the turtle shell? Turtle shells are about longevity, endurance. Remember, it's always the turtle that wins the race. Oh. Deb, this is P2941. Do you like the top one, which is a little chubbier, or the bottom one, which is a little bit thinner? This has a darker, like, edging that goes to a white. This has a medium orange that goes to a yellow, and I'll flip it so you can see the other side. So top or bottom? So yes, we have the turtle that wins the race. And then the shell itself is about comfort, protection. I'm going to hold it up so you can see. And it is drilled all the way through. You like the bottom? All righty. You can do stretchy cord, as you can see, because I put it on a piece of.
And Amy picked before, yeah? So Amy, you picked before, right? You messaged us. Is that the one that she messaged us?
This is the purple
brown one.
Huh, the brown.
Yeah.
Okay. So on your message you wanted a brown one. We got you the brown one, Amy. If you want a green one, please type in sold space P2946 and space green, and then we'll get it for you. All right?
This is green. So if you want protection, oh my God, this would be a super cool protection bracelet with wood beads on either side. So you stay with just the idea of it being natural. Oh, that would feel so nice on. And then I'm going to show you the green red. So it's mostly red on top with some green on the edging. This is jade. All of this is jade. This is P2946.
Okay, she wants the green one.
And the yellow.
So do you want us to, Amy, let us know if you want us to put back the brown one from your message earlier today.
Turtle shells, P2946.
Oh, it looks like, yeah. Only one. Love these turtle shells. It's got some good weight to it.
I've actually, woo.
And it's oval.
Oh, jade is really hard. You don't have to worry just about like dropping it like 6 inches.
Not usually.
I have a jade knife. Not that I've used it. It's like a letter opener.
It is a letter
hand carved out of jade. It's so cool. All right. Thanks for enjoying the turtle shells, you guys.
What is the symbol of the underside of the turtle? It's the protection one, yeah?
It has the
shield.
The diamond.
Yeah. Pretty.
Let me see if I can hold it there. It's like a ninja star. Yeah. Protect, protect, protect. Okay. Am I waiting for...
No, we're good. We're good.
Because it says Amy Green.
Green. So we'll just pick a nice green one for her.
Ooh, Amy.
I
like this one. Because it's got like a little bit of a mixed color. So when you have a light part and a dark part in your jade, it really gives your eye that contrast. You can really appreciate how dark it is when you have a little bit of the white. Now, some people like it all even, like this one. This is T13. I don't really feel like there's one that's better than the other. It's the one that makes you feel happy when you look at it. Although this one has like a teeny little white stripe here. So I'm thinking T14. If you like that one, Amy, let me know. I'll put it on the side, okay? If you want a different one, my goodness, of course. And there's T15, which is like a very soft yin feminine type of color. Gentle, gentle. Okay.
All right.
And then...
What do we do with what you mean? You want to do those rounds again? I found more rounds.
Yeah. Come, you give it a shot.
I give it a shot.
Jason, you come talk about these rounds. Because Jason actually was, he is always a part of buying these too, so he can tell you a little bit about how thrilled we are when we get to choose these. Oh, those people.
Yeah. So the ones that you have in front of you, let's just zoom it in.
I'm going to borrow that mic.
And first one that you have in front of you on the left-hand side is going to be aquamarine. So it's going to be a March birthstone. It's going to be P3104. P3104. And it's a 10 millimeter round bead. So if you really like blues, if you like the calmness of the ocean, you want that serenity feeling, this is a great one to have. It is carved with the longevity character in there. P3104. We have shades of light blue all the way to this beautiful dark blue, like a crazy dark blue. These aren't heated or anything of the sort, so this is a natural color. And it's a 10 millimeter round. And we have to stress that a lot of people are saying, wow, that's expensive. And it is. It is expensive. We did have to pay a lot for this. But you just got to look at the carving. Much like radial tires that you buy at the at your favorite tire place, the depth of the carving will determine how much you pay. And if they say otherwise, it's kind of up to them. But if you look at our carvings, they're going to be deep. Put your nail in there, okay? And you can see how deep the carvings are. You can even see it from the side, how deep these carvings are. The only carvings that'll be light are going to be the actual characters put into the stone. So take your nail, put it in there. If it's deep, you got a good piece. If it's light, that means that they put less work into it, but nonetheless, it is an artist's touch. We actually have some sunstone out front we sell for like $36 that have half the depth of this. And that's why it's half the price. So workmanship, depth of the carving will determine how much you're paying. Okay, so this is aquamarine 10 millimeter. All right.
This is so hard. How do they, what do they use to carve?
Diamond, and lots of water. Diamond tip tools and lots of water, guys. So this one here is pink opal. Pink opal P30, P503. And this is what I call flower cut. No longevity. This is sort of flower cut, a spiral, and it is deep. Put your nail in there, and you can see how deep that carving goes in there. And I have shown that. I keep thinking about that sunstone, and the price is so good. But, you know, this is a work of art right there. Okay, that is a 17 millimeter carved pink opal, really hard. Big boy, P7, 1971. This is Amazonite, another flower carving, spiral, deep carvings. You can feel the texture, you can feel the tactile essence of it. It's really, really pretty. It's just very, very calm. This is Amazonite. This is 160. And then now we have some lapis. Again, a super dark blue Afghani lapis. It's a beautiful piece. If you pick up any of these, you'll be very happy. This is I'm not sure. This is P3102. P3102, beautiful, beautiful cobalt blue.
That's a nice one, yeah. It's intense, that blue. It's so clean.
And then P2950 is going to be very, very cool Mala weight tiger eye. And you can even see how well worn this is. It's almost got a hematite finish to it.
Nice.
It's really, really, really pretty. Very dense quartz material. This is tiger eye, 2950, big 18 millimeter. And to finally round this out, this is going to be our Pichu. This is rutilated quartz. It's got a stripe of gold rutile running through it. Now, this is one of the few ones that are a bead. The bead hole runs left to right in the Pichu, just like that. This is P. 2469. Got one of these left. It's rutilated quartz, and it's got, like I said, there's a gold streak running through.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that's gold rutile running through there. Very cool, very different. One of a kind. Actually, the one of a kind. There is none other than that. I haven't found another one like it. All right. You lost your signal. No worries.
And then we have to still find the dragon that Teresa was asking about so we can show her the holes in it from earlier.
And Janet, if you want us to, we can pull the 3102 for you. If you want dark blue, I'll pull this really beautiful dark blue for you. And 1971, Deb, we will pull that for you too. That's Deb's. But look at that. It's great. Darkest blue, I will pull you. That one.
I have to show them the dragon.
Okay.
Because Teresa was asking, where's the holes?
You got it. Okay, so we're going to go back to a question asked earlier about how the... Yeah.
I got to go look for the number for that. That dragon.
This is this. Because this is left out here.
2936. Oh,
Here it is. We can find out what that one is.
2936. Okay. We're going to show you all the holes.
All right. So let's look at the way this pendant is drilled. There's many holes that run through a lot of these. You're going to find everyone will have the hole drilled out through the top, and through the top. There also will be, every once in a while, you will have one through the side here. But for the most part, you will have a drill hole here and here. Okay? Here and here. Every one of these has these two holes. Here and here. Where'd this one come from? Must be here.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think we started with the E. So who asked it? Was it Teresa or was it
Teresa?
Teresa asked. So Teresa, yours will run here, here, and here. You can do a very nice macrame loop right through the top of
Oh,
that.
like a half hitch.
Yes, half hitch it.
Ooh.
So I would do just a really nice macrame.
If you
half hitch.
if you want me to make a jump ring for you and see what fits in there, let me know. I can fool around with my wrap and tap and some 14 gauge wire, maybe do a double jump ring through it so it's a little more solid. Ooh, that would be nice, actually.
So there you go.
Or I could ask Shirley to do it, and we can all
You can all videotape it.
all 5 of us that get one on top of it. We only had 6 total.
These are very cool. So I showed you the holes, Shirley, Karen, and Teresa. Last but not least, this is ojime. Sometimes they call it natsuke or
Netsuke.
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 Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all bone carvings. First one we have with the lucky cat is going to be P2948. P2948. It's got a lucky knot on the top of that. With these very cool little. It's funny. This is carved in China, but a Japanese motif. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maneki neko.
Yeah.
Also known as the beckoning cat.
Beckoning kitty. All right.
It's saying, come success, come abundance, come good health, come over here. That's basically what it's doing.
If you want one of these, this is P2948. P2948. All hand carved. Okay. Very nice. 2934. We have a number of these. 2934. But I wanted to show you just how beautiful and cool these are. If they don't sell out, I'm going to grab one. And I'll make something out of wire. Be very cool.
Yeah. So that's also from Rita, my vendor.
This is
from when I first opened the store
2937
years ago, 27 years ago. So she's the one who called me over and said, Jamie, come look. So those are some dragon heads that are very, very old, hand carved that I got from her. And amazingly, this is what's amazing. She hasn't changed her prices in like 27 years. I was like, you know, when I guess you get older and you're done with your business, you're just like, okay, I'll just stick it in a box, I'll put it in storage, and when I want to play with, hey, you think we're gonna get old and do stuff like that too?
You're doing it already.
Now we're old and doing stuff like that. Yeah. You know,
25 years, man.
I was 27, 26 when I was like, I should open a bead store. Now I'm like, man, thank God I was young when we did this.
So there's holes that run lengthwise. There's also a hole running this way.
Oh, what?
Yep. And a hole running through here.
What?
So there's 3 holes that you guys can use. There's lengthwise.
Or you can hang it. Oh my gosh.
There's one here.
Can I just say that like stuff that was made before, they just put a lot more thought and a lot more labor into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Now it's like these wouldn't even be hand carved. They're all like machine done, so they all look the same.
So all hand carved, guys. So 3 holes. Can't beat $12. Enjoy them. We will.
Are you gonna make a bracelet?
I am gonna make a bracelet.
We'll make a bracelet. I'll task Jason with that, and then put it with some beads.
Yep. So that is some of our very cool vintage bone beads. And last but not least, one of my favorites. Thanks for saving this for me. P3105. P3105. This is some assorted bone animals. 3105. Again, craftsmanship. Okay, craftsmanship. This is $175 each. I'm going to show you how well detailed these pieces are. This is the ball dragon. And
Oh yeah,
go crazy because the way they cut this is unreal. It has eyebrows. It has fingernails. And it even has a feathered tail. You like that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look, they have fingernails. Look, fingernails. It cut that well. So this is all beautiful vintage bone carving, and the scales. Okay, that is ball dragon.
Ball dragon.
And this is ball rabbit. This one of my favorites.
How can you tell it's a rabbit?
Ears.
Oh.
Versus if it's a short one, it's going to be rat.
Oh,
and the tail is short versus long tail for the rat. It's just a lot of these things. Again, look, nails, guys. Nails. Ice.
So this is super old bone, yeah?
Yep. And here's a mouse. Here's the mouse. See the mouse?
Oh.
The nose is a little squattier. And then, look, nails. And there's the tail. See?
You were so excited, yeah, when we found
I did.
these.
These are cool, man. And here's another mouse. Holding on to food. So this one brings in that, you know?
Ah, storing away for the winter.
Yep.
Kawaii.
Yep. And then two more. I think I like these mice. This is Naughty Mouse. Yep. All that beautiful detail work. If I'm not mistaken, I think the eyes are made with either obsidian
Or onyx.
or onyx.
I was just going to say obsidian. For some reason, that sort of rang a bell.
I know. Okay. And these are all beads. The holes do run through them. And for all our snake fans out there, this is their version of Ouroboros. Okay. It's curled up, but it does end up eventually eating its tail.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
It's cooler to see it on the screen. Who carved these?
Artisans in China. Look at that detail work on the scales. You can feel it. Jimmy, scratch that. It's rather deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Pat says those ball animals are awesome.
They're freaking awesome. They're so nice. All right, so those are the ball animals. Whew. I think that's it. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Oh, we did, but we can show them one time before we go. So I'm going to do a quickie, and then I have a special offer. If you purchased in today's show, I have a bead that $2 purchase. And normally we wouldn't have these in our show because we have like a minimum purchase of $10. So if you already bought something in today's show, you can get any of these. Oh, you know what I wanted to show them, Jason? I was looking for it was the dragon, the jade dragon pendants that you're soldering the ring into. So I was going to do a special request. So if anybody wants to be on the wait list, we'll let them go first. So I'm going to have Jason look for that. These are multicolored agates. And, oh, why is it so bright? And they have dragons on them. And they come in different colors. These, I just want to give you a little educational lesson about them, are dyed. Okay. So this is P1781. Now, before you put it in your cart, this is only an opportunity to buy if you've already purchased something in the show. If you did not purchase something in the show, please do not put this in your cart. I'm going to ask you, or buy at least 5 of them. So we ask for a minimum $10 purchase because of the cost of running a business to do it online, if you could just do this as an add-on. So I wanted to do an add-on for you guys. These are dragons. So if you want to just add a dragon bead, there you go. Can you see it? You want to add a dragon bead. These are $2, and this is a add-on purchase only, or a minimum of $10. Now, here is the interesting part. You're going to have to trust me when you purchase these, because these were all strands. Taylor, our lovely, dear Taylor customer, asked me if she wanted to buy just a few. So I broke all the strands so that we could sell it by the piece. Now, when you buy it by the piece, you just have to trust me that you're going to get two colors. They might match, they might not. If you need them to match, you can go ahead and comment now. Because since they're dyed, there's no consistent one color to all these lots. So the yellow has like a little bit of a butter yellow and a little bit of an amber yellow. The blue has like a light blue and a dark blue. The black is all black. So if you're getting black, no worries. The green, there's a light green and a dark green. I will do my best to get you colors that I know you'll like, or you can comment right now, if there is a special shade you want, because even within red,
they're orange.
There's orange, there's red. So let me know. I'm watching all the comments just for you. So these are $2 each, and you can pick the color, and you can tell me what shade you want. It's a little, these are a little rough to sell because of the pricing and the fact that they're so variegated. And you know that I want to get you the one you want. And so I can't just randomly just throw it in your bag. That just kills me. I can't. And I won't. So you have to let me know. Now, if you don't say anything, I will do my best to get it to you.
These are variants, correct? P1781. I think they're variants. So Karen, you can go in there and you can choose red 2 times, and Karen, green. I think June is going to do that.
Yes, you can pick your own variants, but if there's a shade you want, go ahead and let me know. And if it's not working for you, I will make sure that I get the P1781 to work. But Miss Nancy, can you let me know if it is working? You can check the cards. Now, here is the exciting one. When we went to Tucson, Connie and I found these, and we were so excited. We pulled all the best ones out of the container. How do we know it's the best ones? We went back to get more, and there were none. It was the same picked over batch that we had left 2 days prior. So we were like, okay, we got all the best ones. They have a dragon. We checked for cracks. We checked for poor carving. We're so pleased with these. What we're not pleased about is the size of the hole at the top. It is a very, very small. So you can only put a very, very thin jump ring in. So we're going to do 2 things to make this sellable. One, Jason's going to drill the hole out a little bit bigger, like this. If you can tell the difference. But he's pulling the hole towards the pendant. You don't want to pull the hole towards the edge of the piece. You want to pull it away from the edge so that it won't crack and weaken. So that does take a little bit of skill. And then I also added on top of it and asked to solder the ring for us.
Right.
So I made a jump ring. So we had to make a jump ring that fits the thickness of the piece and the dimension, the circumference. So this is a jump ring that I made that fits it. So you ever had a jump ring that went through a piece and you couldn't rotate it? And you know how frustrating that is, right? So this one is not the case. This is the Jade Dragon Pendant. It is 1, and it's almost an inch and a half, okay?
Almost.
And it's going to be, let me just give you like a sample price. It's going to be, I don't know. I don't even know how much these are going to be.
We just pulled it out of the bag, so.
Definitely less than 80. Definitely less than 80. Okay, definitely less than 80. I wish I could be more exact. If you think, and we only have, I think, 20 of them.
20. Yeah, 20.
20. So if you want us to contact you before we sell them, so you can get first pick with them on a tray, can you just put comment
Soul chat.
soul space chat space Jade Dragon by Jason. Okay, so now's a good time to, if you want one, you don't have to buy one, but if you want to be on the list that we will make sure that we contact you so you can have first crack at them. It's showing up super duper light on the camera. I apologize. I think it's so many lights we have on, but it.
You know what? Put it on this.
Jason's gonna help me because I want you to see how nice these are. So just type sold chat Jade Dragon since there's only 20 of them, and we'll make sure that you get your pick.
We're going to darken it up so you guys can see the detail work. Because there is a background etching and then there's a foreground carving. It's really pretty.
I hope that you can see it.
Yeah. The ladies did a great job.
And there's only 20. So I'll make sure that you guys get first crack before we do anything. Now, if you are anti the gold jump ring, make a note right now, and then when we price it out, it'll be the same because the labor is going to be the same and the ring's so tiny. But if you want a silver ring instead, now's your chance to let me know. Otherwise, we're going to be putting gold inside of the dragon. The gold was an emotional choice, just so you know. When I work with metals, there's gold, copper, silver as my basics, right? So I really feel like the yin of silver is going for peace, calm, reflection. The gold is definitely a little bit more aggressive, outward, to really meet the challenges this year. Like this year has been such a overwhelming year in terms of things going on. If you feel the same, I just want to power through the rest of the year. I do. So I was like, I want a gold ring on mine. If you want silver and you want to have the yin feeling, just comment silver so that we can make sure that we put silver. Perfect, my dear Joy, and Pat. Just like that, just put that you want silver, and Miss Nancy will make a note. Again, I wish I had a price for this. I can't because I don't know where I put anything for this. So we will make it less than $80 for you guys. If it is more, it will be more after you guys get yours. Yep. So that is my little special that I wanted to show you. You see how this one even has a little shade of purple in here? Isn't that so amazing? Yeah. What do you want me to show them?
Look at that's neat. Yeah. So you see how that marbles, that green and white, that marbling, that's jadeite. Just before they start carving it. If you can imagine them trying to take a piece of jade and then carving it into it, then there you go.
This one is a little bit easier to see because I don't know why it's lighter, but you can definitely see the dragon on these. So, and these are hand carved. How can you tell? Look, they're not the same. You don't want them to be the same. You don't want these machined. Gorgeous. Okay, right. So that is what we're working on. Jason just needs some time to drill and solder. And Joy, I saw your comment. You love the ones with the purple. I will get these out to you. And don't forget, if you are getting the special add-on purchase of P1781 of the agates, again, this is not real colors. These are dyed. The dye is pretty strong though, in terms of like, don't worry, it's not gonna change. But if you just wanted to add like a little dragon bead onto something. Oh no, what? I just noticed.
That's sort of greeny yellow.
Yeah.
But it's still green, I called it.
Okay.
I called it green.
Because if you have like a specific shade, please let me know. But look, can you see all the little dragons on there? You can, right? I think these are so cute. So yes, if you want these with gold writing, I had a few strands with the gold writing available, and I can hook you up with that. I'm not putting those on the website because those, I only have a few strands that I broke. Okay, so that was the 1781. And then my last thing I want to show you is a mystery. I wasn't going to put it in the show, because I don't know what it is. I thought it was so cool. Look, this is Burmese jade. It has a hole at the top. First, I thought it was Tibetan clouds. Then I realized it's $95. It's P3012. If the mystery of this piece appeals to you, stick it in your cart because just look at the color range. It's got like some kind of like gold inclusion in here, and then it goes to a lighter green, then a darker green, then back. I don't think it's a fish. Here's a side view. I really don't know what it is, but I liked it enough to just say, hey, oh, look, is it a unilome? Now that I can see it in like the full light, or is it like the fire flame Buddhist symbol? I cannot tell. But if you guys know what this is, let me know. Look. So this is sold P3012. It could be a fish. Hey, oh, do you think it's a fish?
Janice is coin.
Yeah, I just saw the fish in here. So Burmese jade, so pretty, hand carved, and my mystery, my very last mystery. All right. I made sweater clips the other day. That was my big thing. And I wanted to wear it to show you guys today, but I didn't wear a sweater. So I will wear my sweater another time. Thank you very much. Now, if you have any questions, web chat, text, email us, whatever you want to do, we are here and ready for your questions. I will actually be here for another 4 hours. So if you wanted to reach out today, the best way is you can always web chat us. And why is that the best way? Because you think it'd be texting, right? But it's not, because texting, there's no way to search it well. And it just kind of floods, down. So things can get lost. If you web chat us, it's on our homepage and it's on the bottom corner. Nancy, if you mind just switching the camera for me. Oh, turn off the P3012. So hit hide. Okay. And then, oh, where did our camera go? Our second camera is gone. Well, we can't show you, we can't say, we lost the second camera. I'll just say thank you. Oh,
Yay!
I'm back! Ta-da!
You got it.
Waffles, come. You want to say hi? Come. Say hi. Come. Come. Well, she's just like, no. I was going to have her stand up and say hi. I forgot what I was saying. Web chat. So on the bottom corner of our website, you can always find us there. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Can you see her? Can you hi, Waffles?
Oh, you're sweet. You're so sweet.
She's so cute. Okay, thank you for joining us. Thank you for helping me figure out what my mystery jade is. And I am going to go and take care of some business now. Thank you very much. We enjoy your company and we will be in touch very, very soon. Oh, before we go, look. Jason did a video for our subscription, the Bead Circle. It's $10, $9.99 a month or something. And this is the
Next
project. Class. So we made a video to show you how to fuse and hammer. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have pre-fused finger rings that we can mail you. And then you'll be able to hammer alongside with us and make your own set of stackable rings. It's going to be so cool. All right. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. That means thank you very much.